but we also are looking at thrusts to try and make that higher. So in other words, it takes a lot of work to double. You have to look at every situation and every portion of the company. What do we have to do if we double the output of this company? And what do we have to do in that area? And be able to do that at any time. That is one of the things that we do. And when it was just me at the reins and didn't have high level people, then I had to really stop and say, I don't want to do more than doubling, right? But doubling was a good goal. But now I feel like we could do more than that if we set the goal higher. So it's a matter of what you set your goal to, and then you have to look at how to do that. And once you have that in your head as to how you do that. So and it is creativity and it's brainstorming.
But our goal of growing has been more about our what do we call it? Our vision for the community.
Better jobs for a better community is our community mission. So we have the low cost, high volume sensors. That's what we do, and so that gives us a place in the industry. So wherever we want to move into, if we can have a low cost, high volume market, then that allows us to double pretty easily, because people are looking for lower cost, and so we're doing that for people.
Yeah, we kind of our means of growth is kind of based on our technology. It's based on how can we create technology that automates systems or gives companies the ability to grow and expand themselves. You have to give them something they can use that doesn't cost them as much, so that they can. Our economies are a little bit delicate right now, to say, putting it mildly, I suppose. So we want to offer technology that innovates for them. So this sensor line that we started with was a way of automating systems, giving vision to a system that they can automate, make it more cost effective to run their company or their systems, and make it less expensive, because there are products out there that are cost effective. I mean, they don't give them the ability to do it.
They're not cost effective.
They're not cost effective,
right,
exactly. So we wanted to create something that was and still gave them the same
let me tell you an application. So you're a city and you have a whole bunch of trash cans. So we don't make the system, we make the sensor that goes in the system. But that system wouldn't be possible without our sensor. So we sell a sensor that was hundreds of dollars less expensive than a competing sensor, and then that sensor allowed them to design this trash can.
All of a sudden they could become a company that did something that they couldn't.
So it calls back every 15 minutes and tells the city how full it is on a system, and then they only schedule the trash pickup for the cans that are almost full. Well, it turns out they get by with 1/3 the number of trucks and drivers. So within 1 year, that system pays for itself.
So the city municipality that's using it saves a lot of money.
Long term.
Right.
First year costs.
Applications for the city to grow our community and produce and benefit our community at the same time as offering.
For all of these applications.
Well, one of the things we did, though, to be able to keep our product in cash run, everything done net 30.
RGD too.
Yeah, that was it.
This is our assembly area. So this is standard manufacturing assembly.
Okay.
OSHA did an inspection this year. We're perfect. So that's good. Yeah. takes, these reels have tons of parts on them, different types.
And we do hire
That's not-
every so often. We hire.
Yeah, every
So-
time you hire someone, you
You have to-
usually have to have supplies
Yeah.
to go with the person, so
Yep.
that's beneficial.